Looking for a place of fun, recreation, and family outings? Consider Piedras Negras, the best place to visit and enjoy a wealth of artistic and cultural activities, as well as exquisite cuisine. Admire its streets, parks, and impressive historical infrastructure, and the warm hospitality of its people. On the banks of the Rio Bravo, Piedras Negras, la frontera fuerte de México, is conveniently located north of the state of Coahuila, the third largest state in the country. In Piedras Negras, we are proud of being the home of the Gran Plaza, a large urban park where the largest monumental Mexican flag proudly waves at a height of 120 meters. This splendid attraction is certified as the largest flying flag on a pole by the Guinness Book of World Records. The Gran Plaza is also home to the Children's Museum, the Museum of La Frontera Norte, and the José Vasconcelos Auditorium. Lovers of architecture will enjoy visiting La Casa de las Artes, in which a number of workshops are taught and great talent and cultural skills are developed. This historic building is protected by the National Institute of Anthropology and History. Right next door to the Casa de las Artes is the Santuario de Guadalupe, the first church built in Piedras Negras in 1859. This extraordinary construction holds a grand history within its walls and facade, which reflect the workmanship and dedication of the citizens of Piedras Negras, of those who forged our city to the city it is today. Over a century old, the Railroad Hotel, or Hotel del Ferrocarril, was built in 1833 for railroad workers during the administration of President Porfirio Diaz. To date, this icon of our border is being rescued for its cultural and historical wealth. Another truly historical emblem of our border is the Mercado Zaragoza. This quaint market has become a traditional gathering place for locals and visitors alike. Folklore arts and crafts from all over Mexico, gold and silver jewelry, clothing, and other handmade items made by Mexican artisans can be found in the Mercado Zaragoza. The Paseo del Rio, located between International Bridges 1 and 2, dignifies the entrance to our country. This kilometer-long river walk has beautiful landscape areas, spaces for sports activities, a walking path, and a children's play area. Our Paseo del Rio is the hub for cultural events to attract regional and foreign tourism. Another attraction of which we are very proud is the Plaza de las Culturas, which visually narrates the cultural richness of our country by paying homage to our pre-Hispanic, Aztec, Olmeca, and Mayan cultures, which set for us our origins and which we strive to preserve in an effort to display our roots and traditions. The Macroplaza is a spacious park conveniently located in the city and in which many sports and recreational activities can be carried out, such as basketball, soccer, and football. It also houses monuments to our country's founders, Benito Juárez, Francisco I. Madero, and Los Niños Héroes, which awaken our Mexican spirit to gather and celebrate our patriotic holidays, or las fiestas patrias. Our city also houses the Plaza Monumental Arizpe, a well-known bull ring with a capacity of over 5,000 spectators. It is here where bullfighting is performed throughout the year in keeping with the traditional bullfighting fiesta, or Fiesta Brava, with fighting bulls and professional matadors. Another important attraction is the City Theater, Teatro de la Ciudad José Manuel Maldonado. With a capacity of over 800 spectators, international events continuously take place in this theater. Its innovative design and technology makes it possible to bring to our city family-friendly performances. If you are looking for fun, recreation, and adventure, Piedras Negras has a wide number of restaurants, shopping centers, prestigious hotels, movie theaters, sports facilities, an Olympic swimming pool, and a golf course under construction only 5 minutes away from the city. Through many diverse and scheduled events which allow opportunities for developing businesses in Piedras Negras, as well as strengthening industrial, commercial, livestock, tourist, and service segments, every year the Ticotur Week takes place in Piedras Negras. This activity provides considerable economic benefits to our city and allows small, mid-sized, and large businesses to position themselves in the market through effective publicity and social recognition. Added to the activities in this week is an incomparable week of fun for locals and visitors, the Nacho Fest. This is a traditional celebration in which the world's biggest nacho is prepared, honoring Piedras Negras as the birthplace of this widely well-known appetizer. Framed by the grand infrastructure of the Paseo del Rio, among sounds of roaring engines and full family-oriented fun, every year the Bike Fest is held in our city. This festival brings to town hundreds of bikers and motorcycle enthusiasts from the state of Coahuila, including incredible acrobats which delight children and adults alike, and makes for an enjoyable time of music, dance, shows, games, and more. By the same token, Piedras Negras has become the sports venue of National Youth Baseball Championships in several categories, in which, besides fostering a family-friendly environment, it brings along traditional family values, teamwork, where the sports infrastructure is consolidated when used by locals and visitors. Come by and visit. Don't give it another thought. In Piedras Negras, you will live out unforgettable moments. Come and enjoy the best place to visit. You won't regret it. We'll see you here in Piedras Negras, la frontera fuerte de México.